Hey there, sword friends. Just wanted to do a quick unboxing of a Raptor Unokubi Zukuri by Hanwei Forge. Came in a beautiful presentation box. The words Raptor on it, Hanwei written all over it. Has a really nice presentation. You can tell this sword line, this Raptor series from Hanwei, they take a lot of pride in this line. Love that caution sign. As soon as you open it up, it is a very imposing blade. It's got a little black sword bag, all the normal things that Hanwei attaches, care for the sword, and trademark images and things like that you're used to getting with Hanwei swords. A little bit of a rattle to it, but nothing too crazy. But it's a very light sword. The one thing you notice right away is the handle. It's a 13-inch Suka that really fills into your hands. At first glance you think it's a little wide, but it actually fits into your hand really well and forces you to have perfect edge alignment with use. This sword got a lot of bad press saying that it's a sword for beginners, it's not for the practitioner. I really don't know what exactly that means by people saying that. I think it's a fine sword for practitioners or beginners. You can take a hit. It's got a really good spring steel, true hardened, no hormone. Doesn't fall out of the saya very easily, which is good. And it comes off with a thumb push very easily to expose a really beautifully done blade. That awesome Unokubi Zukuri architecture, which is extremely one of a kind. Came pretty sharp out of the box, pretty much through the whole edge of the sword. Probably going to strop it a little bit before I do any major cutting with it, but I think it looks like a really prolific cutter. It's got the architecture to cut well, the upper half of the sword, and that's honestly what it's made for. Yeah, it's pretty sharp enough right out of the box. You can see the high bow high, and the upper 2/3 of the Mune is actually thinned out, which is another way of it to lighten the blade, to take some steel off, to make it a really great point of balance. I think it's about 4.5 from the Suba, which is the point of balance. It's a very light sword. It's about 2 pounds. Feels really good in the hands on the swing. Got a really nice sword grind. I'm going to really inspect it on my detailed review and show you all the highlights of this sword. But yeah, the ska really fills into your hands. Nice embellishments that you would be used to getting from Hanwei. Yeah, I'm really digging how this blade looks. You notice the diamond pattern on the Kasaki, where the Mune actually thickens up at the Kasaki to give it a really strong cut and tip. And like I said, I think it's a spring steel that's made from Hanwei that can really take a hit without taking a bend or a roll or anything like that. Yeah, it's a really pretty sword at first glance so far. Really happy with it. So guys, stay tuned. I'll be releasing a detailed, in-depth review of this sword, which will be coming to my channel pretty soon. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to hit the bell icon, and I'll get you this video as soon as possible. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.